Well, I found myself in Georgia today. I am in Augusta, Georgia. I am going to be spending a few days outside of the Augusta area, but right by the airport is a Phinizy Swamp Nature Park. I'm probably tearing up the name, but I wanted to stop and see what kind of wildlife I could see here, go for a little walk. I've been in the airplane all day, and first thing to note is I can't really find the visitor center. I just parked here. I had to ask somebody, and I'm gonna follow the trail to the visitor center, see what I can find here. Phinizy Swamp Nature Park is an 1,100-acre wetland located in Augusta, Georgia, right next to the Savannah River. The swamp was actually created in the 1990s. It was part of a restoration project to clean up a former landfill site, and it's become a popular destination for birdwatching, hiking, and wildlife observation. The visitor center is supposed to be back that way, and I did not see a trail, so I'm gonna have to go walk back that way. This is the Beaver Dam Trail. That looks beautiful, and look at this. Okay, I'm gonna go walk the other way. I'm gonna listen for, I hear a bunch of kids yelling, so I'm assuming that's the visitor center, so that's where I'm gonna go. When I first arrived, I followed the signs to the left for visitor parking. The visitor center and the structures supporting the area are actually straight ahead, but once I parked, I was surrounded in a heavily forested area, so I didn't notice the trailheads. This area right by the visitor parking has an event space and a pollinator garden, along with the silos. You actually have to find the trailhead to head to the main visitor center complex. Right out by the main road is where the main path begins, but I found this little side path. Well, I think I found the path. Wow. Isn't this incredible? There was just the smallest little path by the parking lot. I actually saw two people walking out of it. I probably would have missed it. And this is a cute little wooden boardwalk, and it is just so lush. There are vines and just all kinds of plants here that this desert girl is not used to. Okay, gotta watch your step here. Something crawling around in there. I'm about to take this incredibly magical path, and just look over here. You can see all the water and this tree with like the mossy leaves. That is just gorgeous. As you can see, this is like almost like a fairy tale for someone that's from the Southwest. Literally 1/2 mile from the Augusta airport. So if you come out here, you must make a stop here. By the way, it's April, and it is absolutely, it's so comfortable. It's just a gorgeous temperature. So you follow the wooden path to the visitor center. I thought it would be a little closer to the parking lot. You follow this path all the way. This cute little building here is the visitor center, and I'm looking for alligators. I heard some things rustling in the swamp, but I haven't been able to see it yet. I'm not experienced in gator hunting. This adorable little structure here is the visitor center. See, I didn't know there was more parking back here. I just parked at the very first spot I could find. Look how adorable this place is. This is the Flood Plains Boardwalk. I guess I walked it backwards. So there's a playground over here. Now, I looked this up before I came, and it's a pretty large park with various different paths. However, I wasn't sure I was going to visit, and then when I figured out it was so close to the airport, I decided to stop, but I didn't bring my map. So I don't have a map with me. None of these buildings look open, but they might be. There must be a view down this way because I see a park bench facing the other way. So I'm going to go see if there's a nice view of some water over there. Okay, so on the other side of the playground is this Sunrise Pond Boardwalk. That's what's over here. There's no shortage of kids having a great time. I swear that sounds like a monkey. Do you hear that? Whoa, 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 whoa. These are the notable birds. I don't have my super good zoom, but I do have a little bit of a zoom camera. And I want to make sure I'm not going to get surprised by anything scary in the, what is it called? The cattails that are in the water. Okay, so here I'm going to look closely for gators. Right now the surface of the water is nice and flat. I don't see anything. I can hear people on the other side of this pond. So there was a road over there, like a walking path. I'm gonna go take it and see what I can find. I don't want to go too far without a map, but I know there's some other cool places here that I just haven't discovered yet. Now from the pond deck, I'm gonna take the path in this direction, see what's down here. I'm not too good at spotting wildlife. I can hear this beautiful bird chirping. I couldn't seem to find it. I'm still getting used to these new glasses, so maybe that's part of the reason why I can't see it. Got to be very careful here on the boardwalk. I'm looking and filming, and I might just step right into a hole. So let's be cautious about that. Let me tell you, underneath this path is water. It doesn't even look like mud. It is mud soup, swamp. I guess that's why this is a swamp park. Now I can hear people over there. I guess I see them walking up there. I still have no idea where I'm going on this path. I think that must be the other path that I saw. It's almost like a road level for maybe people on bikes. I'm down here on the boardwalk. Looks like it goes to almost the same place. And one thing I forgot to note is this park is completely free, which makes it even more amazing to be able to come get out here and walk and enjoy this beautiful area maintained with all these boardwalks for $0. I just got a giant whiff of honeysuckle and I can see them, and they're kind of growing up these trees like a little vine on the side. That is the best smell. So this boardwalk is basically going all the way around the pond. And those are just like, it's like a sea of dried cattails there. But we're now almost to the backside of the pond. So I had to pull up a map on my phone, and it looks like I'm on one of the, what was it called? Let's see, Wetland Trail. 0.7 miles on the Wetland Trail. Now there's, I think what's over there are walkways around big water areas where gators could be. And I think I just came to the crossing. So this was the, I guess I was on the Sunrise Pond Boardwalk. I guess I don't know where the heck I'm at. So now we're gonna come up here. This is where I heard all the kids hooping and hollering. Wow. This whole area, see all this water area over here, I think is where they have a lot of the gators. You can see people walking over there. And up on that giant pole is an osprey nest. I'm gonna go see if there's anything I can see up from this stand here. So now after that view, I'm going to take what's kind of like a road walking path back to the visitor center. This is when I was on the boardwalk. I could hear people up above talking, and then it overlooks these ponds of water. So I'm going to take this way back. Can you hear all the crickets or grasshoppers? Got the leaves rustling in the wind. We have what I think are grasshoppers or crickets. And a fair amount of kids enjoying themselves. Okay, a family with young kids just told me there was a crocodile down this way laying out in the grass, not moving. I'll be honest, I'm a little nervous, but I'm gonna go check it out. See if I can find it. Nope, I decided not for me. I'm desert folk. I don't think I want to be out here by myself off the dirt path that close to a crocodile. I think I chickened out. And I don't see it, so it's got to be kind of like way down the way, and I don't want to be here all night. But look at these pretty birds flying. Now, I'm sure you can't see this, but there are a couple of bumps out in the water. You know, could be birds playing in the water, but as we walk down this path, I would like to see crocodiles at a safe distance. I don't necessarily want to see them right up in my walking path. And so I didn't want to go too far down that way. I am ready to head back, but I'm going to keep looking. And there's supposed to be like a great area for bird watching, and I can hear lots of critters, but I don't have a trained eye, I don't have binoculars, and I don't have my really nice zoom camera either. Packing light on this trip. But oh, the smell of honeysuckle. I'm back by the honeysuckle, it's so heavenly. And that trail that we just took is down there in the trees. And now we're up on the hill. Overlooking the marshland. So it looks like I attacked this park backwards. And so now that I finished the loop, this is saying you can take the wet sail the wet cell trails around the marshes. And the visitor center's back that way. Now I just want to go down this road just a little bit so I can get a better look out in the water to see if there were any alligators out there, and then I'm going to come back this way and try to catch back with the visitor center and head out of here for the day. Well, my zoom lens isn't good enough. There is like a white heron type bird. I was able to zoom in a little bit, but I don't have like a really good zoom lens. And gosh, I keep seeing something on the water, and I look, and then it, so I don't know if they're peeping up and going back under, but I just can't seem to capture it. And I'm out of time, but I'm gonna go back on that boardwalk. I think I see one actually swimming over there. Restrooms are right here. This seems to be like a campus type atmosphere. I think they have summer camps for kids, educational programs, and then they have people, like probably college people, doing research here on water quality and different environmental initiatives. I don't see necessarily an open visitor center per se. I think it's this first building, but it didn't appear to be open. So I'm gonna walk back. I'm gonna look for animals on my way out. There's some people, as you can hear, playing Marco Polo in the background. It's a really nice area.